begin.
I didn't know you were a fake. Every light straight to my face. So blind I could not see. Right behind my back you stabbed me.
DJ is a wonderful person, and working with her has definitely impacted me. She's a very positive individual.
Man, you're nothing like me. Lying, cheating, so deceiving. I trusted you.
What I like about DJ is the more time I'm around DJ and the more time I spend here at her facility, the more I want to work out.
Don't try to deny it. You cannot hide it. I'll be ignited when I get to watch you burn, burn, burn. I wanna watch you burn.
DJ has a unique background, so with that kind of a background, that kind of credibility, having done what she has done in her past, gives me a lot of confidence to know that I'm in good hands.
Fourth place, Cindy Lombardi-Serwin. In third place, Wendy Willard. In second place, now you know I wasn't going to do this to you again. I won't. Diane Saveni. And you know, I can't really see this last name. Anybody know who it might be? DJ White.
I know as the oldest of four, having completed graduate school, gotten this awesome job where I could have been making six figures and had a very comfortable lifestyle, it was very hard for my family when I left. Because why on earth would I go work in a grungy gym when I could kind of hobnob with the rich and famous of corporate America, so to speak, and be someone, if you will, in that realm. Sometimes I feel like our family was so far removed from what other kids did, and we still played, we still had all of that, but I think we were motivated and encouraged by the lifestyle of discipline to mature very quickly and understand responsibility and accountability, and that it would lend other opportunities to us as we grew older. Dad would ask why, and I don't know was not an acceptable response. So we learned very quickly, me personally sitting at the dinner table after dinner until bedtime and trying to figure out why I had misbehaved. And I could sit at the dinner table every night for 3 nights trying to figure out the why. A book that he gave me, I want to say when I was 9, maybe a little bit older, was called If You Don't Know Where You're Going, You'll Probably End Up Somewhere Else. So I knew at 9 that I was going to go to college, I was going to get married, I was going to have kids, and work in corporate America. I knew that at 9. And it wasn't a daydream, it was a reality of the way I was growing up. Honeywell recruited me to come to Minnesota, and that was my introduction to corporate America. And it was a big deal because I was offered as much money as my dad made with 4 kids, and here I'm making this right out of graduate school. So of course it brought tears to his eyes when I got my offer. And after 8 years of corporate America, I had been promoted 5 times. I was a Mondale Fellow with the Humphrey Institute with former Vice President Mondale. I had phenomenal experiences, but I would leave feeling that nothing that I did was really appreciated because it wasn't personal. Corporate was just not personal. And in sales and marketing, one of the phrases was, we're gonna rape and pillage the marketplace. And it just, I would hear this stuff and I could literally feel my body going, you're not supposed to be here. This isn't where you're supposed to be.
Okay, now you said you started in May.
Right.
Now was it full force or on and off?
No, it's full force.
Oh, so
full force
once you made up your mind.
Yes,
you
yes,
on it.
that is getting up at 4 a.m. and heading to the gym at 5, working out for an hour and a half, getting my routine in,
Getting ready for competition.
and then going to work.
I hired a trainer at the gym We Breed Champions. The gal that I trained with said, you want to do a bodybuilding show? I can get you ready in 3 months. And I went, sure, why not? I was exploring everything. And it was the first time that I committed to doing something for me 100%, no compromise. So bodybuilding became the vehicle, the training for the event became the vehicle for me to really understand what was possible physically, the discipline that I had already learned, but specific to taking care of me, and disciplines around nutrition. And I had a ball. This is what I should be doing. So it's kind of like, okay, maybe it's not physical therapy, but it's physical something, and personal training fit. And I could be passionate about what I was doing, and I could generate an income, and I didn't have to wear pumps and bow ties and suits and carry a briefcase and all this other stuff. And I asked for a severance package to leave the company and went back to school and got all my sciences.
Drive from your tricep, that's all chest. Here, you're using your delts and your traps.
Okay.
So shift your body. I mean, and literally, I'm not moving my feet.
Right. You're
Drive
not moving your
from
feet?
your tri.
Yeah, right.
I've been told, I wasn't there, that Dad sat in the dark and drank Jack Daniels on the rocks. Now, I would tell you he was celebrating because I made a choice. And it was about what I had to offer instead of being stuck in a situation where I was unhappy. I have other family members who are like, no, he was drinking because he wasn't happy with what you were doing. Okay, now add your arms. Bring your arms up. Still standing on that leg. Don't fall off that leg. Okay, now start moving your arms. I got terrible balance. Now bend your knee. I was invited to participate in a program called SOAR. And it's for students that have excelled academically and they're at risk in terms of their community and the choices and decisions they'll make. And is that hanging out with the more popular people who might not make the best choices in young adulthood, or being disciplined in terms of their academics? Keep going, keep going. That's perfect, that's perfect. Just keep walking back. You got it. Good, 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 good. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. When they heard that it was ropes, they thought jump ropes. Then they see these big long ropes, and they're like, okay, what is she doing? And I don't really want to participate. Well, then once they start participating, because it is so different and it is so engaging, they jumped right in. And that's what I believe I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be an introduction to people of what's possible if they just explore what is presented to them. Every time you all drink something like a Gatorade or an orange juice for energy, you're putting sugar in your body. Your body responds to that, but it's a very short-term thing. So many of us are in situations, our youth especially, where they feel they have to make certain choices and that they don't have options. They have to be with a certain group. They have to do certain things. When I finished this workout, they were all engaged. They weren't just talking among themselves and kind of hanging out and being isolated, because I made sure everyone participated. But I did it with them. So the one young lady was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I went, oh, just give it a shot, see what it's like. Then she came up with, can I do it again? That's what you want to create, that kind of engagement, and hope that experience of engagement will transfer in other aspects of their life.
Okay, we go 1, 2, 3, soar.
Everybody hands in.
I want everybody outside to be able to hear you all. You ready? 1, 2, 3, soar! All right, y'all. Have a good one.
What I do for the corporate executives who come here and train and don't go to a Lifetime because they want their own private workout experience, and they don't have to be CEO and they don't have to be dad or mom. They just get to be. And I tell people, welcome to DJ's Playground, because you get to play and you get to take care of yourself, whatever that is, mentally, physically, spiritually. I know there's a spiritual connection to engaging your body and being active. And it scares me to think of the number of people who go through their entire lives maybe without having someone just say, hey, how are you doing? Or how's it going today? That's my purpose. That's what I'm supposed to do. So on a hard day, I have to remind myself, I am blessed beyond measure, and I have so much to offer people so that they can engage and they can participate and they can find out for themselves what their purpose is, because there's other people waiting for them.
DJ White.
Today, I believe, though my family still doesn't understand it, they respect it because they look at the fact I've had no health challenges compared to other family members. All of my siblings have had some type of major health challenge. I know that my choice of leaving corporate America is what allows me to sit and have this conversation with you right now. I value, life is so precious, and I think we take it, as a society, we take it for granted. And I'd like it not to be that way.